What's up, y'all? I'm Lady, and welcome to my 2024 channel and reading goals video. For this channel, I only have two goals. The first one is to average about 3 videos a month on this channel. And you'll notice I said average. I am one that is not preoccupied with the algorithm that tells you need to post on a certain day at a certain time each week. I work and this is my fun hobby, so I don't want to turn this into work. So averaging 3 videos a month sounds perfect to me. Thanks to Vlogmas in 2023, I averaged 5 videos a month. So I thought that was perfect. And the other goal is to do more reading vlogs. This is a reading lifestyle channel. So I want to always share, my experiences with going to the library, since I love the library, and share with you how I fit reading into my day-to-day life. So those are the 2 goals for this channel. 3 videos a month and more reading vlogs. And I'll also say this, I do plan to take breaks throughout the year, and that's another reason why I'm going to say average 3 videos a month, because there may be some months where I do well over that, and then a month will go by and you all have not heard from me. So that's why I'm choosing to say average. Okay, so on to the reading goals. I have decided to set my book reading goal at 80 books for 2024. I think that I'll be able to reach this goal with no problem. For many years, I kept my goal at 52, and that was during a time where I wasn't really into comics and graphic novels. So once I got into those, and I can literally do 3 in a day, I decided to up that. So that's why I'm going with 80 books, and I'm confident that I can do that. I want to try to keep a count of how many books versus graphic works that I read to, see how that balances out, to see if I still end up with my 52 books and then the books be graphic works, right? So I might do that as well. Look at me changing goals and thinking of things during the video when I got a script here, but that just came to me. So anyway, the next thing is to increase my page count. I want to read a minimum of 30,000 pages in 2024, and I think this one is doable as well. Fingers crossed on this one. Yeah, just try to read bigger books, or reading more books. I'm sure I'll get to 30,000 pages. My summer goal that I have in place since 22 is to read 5 Beverly Jenkins books. And so I do plan to read 5 of her books this summer, and I'll share those with you when summer rolls around. Then I want to finally complete all the works by Bernice L. McFadden. She is planning to release her memoir, which is called Firstborn Girls, in 25. And so I have been procrastinating with reading her books that I have not read. But now that I know a new book by her is coming in 25, I'm going to go ahead and finish her works. 2 of them will be rereads. One of them I do not have here, and that's The Warmest December, and the other one is Nowhere Is a Place. I do have this one, and I recently purchased The Warmest December. The reason why I'm choosing to do the rereads is because I went back and looked at the books by her I read, and I can clearly remember all the details of Loving Donovan, the Book of Harlan, Glorious, sugar, and so on and so on. But when I was reading the synopsis for this one, Nowhere is a Place, and for The Warmest December, those characters didn't quite jump out at me like I thought, you know, because her writing is excellent, right? And so I'm like, I'm going to read those two. So reread those two, right? So Nowhere is a Place and The Warmest December. Then I had found this book, which this is her with two other authors, and that is Finding Amos. I found this large print book at a discount store about 2 years ago. And so I'm going to read this one. And then her two books that I have not read. These will be first time reads for me, and this will complete her collection for me, and that's Camellia's Roses and Gathering Waters. So these two will be my these are my last two unread Bernice L. McFadden books, and so I'm just gonna dive in, and I'm so looking forward to her memoir in 25. I mean, too excited. And the final bookish goal that I have is to read some what I'm going to call must reads. These are classics, I would say. One of them not, I think, but I really want to get to them. The first one is Freeman by Leonard Pitts Jr. I have read all of his other works, and so this is the last one. I read Before I Forget, The Last Thing You Surrender, and Grant Park. And so this is the last one that I have not read, and so I'll finish his collection in 24. And then this is a autobiography that I have been wanting to read for years. I finally purchased it in 22 or 23. And so I'm going to get to Assata, which is an autobiography by Assata Shakur. And the forewords are by Angela Davis and Lennox Hines. So this has just been a book that I should have been read, I feel. And everybody that I know have read it absolutely loved it. So I'm going to get to it. The other two must reads are Ralph Ellison's Invisible Man. Now this is a classic, and this is like I said, by Ralph Ellison. I should have been read it. I have owned it forever, and so I'm going to get to it in 24. And the last book that I'm considering a must read is the autobiography of Malcolm X. So the last bookish goal I have, I'm calling it reading challenges. And that means that I want to participate in at least one readathon and one read-along in 2024, as well as I'm doing the Read Your Bookshelf Challenge for 24. That's it, y'all. Those are my channel and reading goals for 2024. This is a great time of the year where we're looking back and looking forward. And so I hope you all enjoyed this video. In the comment section below, let me know at least one of your bookish goals for 2024. I'm waiting, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, y'all.